This is Tea with Tiffany, where I share daily financial wisdom and trending market analysis. Remember to like and share and leave your tea and comments down below. So, on to my daily financial wisdom of the day. If your entry is based off a particular strategy, then your exit must be based off the very same strategy. Never mix the two. Okay, so we're going to quickly move over to our charts to make sure that we are still trading within the trend. And as usual, we're going to start with EUR USD. Okay, friends, so we had a buy trade. This is a buy market in here. We had our buy trade in here, but we also had a stop loss at our entry point. The market pulled back to the point where it actually knocked us out of the market with no loss. So this is still a buy market. If you choose to get back in, make sure you're only using buy stop orders only, okay? Buy stop orders only. GBP, USD. Okay, this is another buy market. We're buying this and we got our stop loss at our entry point. So in the event that the market pulls back, it will actually knock us out the market with no loss. USD, CHF. Okay, this is a sell market, friends. We've been selling this for a while. USD, JPY. This is also a sell market here, friends. And let's take a look at EUR, CHF. This is a buy market. We've been buying this for a while. EUR, GBP. This is also a sell market, friends. We had a sell stop order in. Unfortunately, the market continued to pull back and it actually never hit our order. So we're going to wait and see if these pullbacks will create a trend change, but we're waiting and see. We'll wait and see. EUR, JPY. This is a sell market. So we went ahead and put our sell order in there. Now that the market has kind of taken off and pulling down, go ahead and drop in a stop loss in at your entry point, okay? And just go ahead and pull, just pay yourself first. So the rules of our trading here is that we always pay ourselves first. Okay, GBP, CHF. This is a buy market. We were buying this market, but we had a stop loss in our entry point. So when the market pulled back, all the way back, it actually hit our stop loss at our entry point, knocked us out the market. So we're just going to wait it out. JBP, JPY. This is also a buy market. Major pullbacks are happening in this market, but we do have our stop loss in at our entry point. So in the event that this market needs to pull down, it will hit our stop loss at our entry point, knock us out the market. No loss. CHF, JPY. Okay, this is another sell market, friends. We are selling this one. We're going to go ahead and drop in our stop loss at our entry point now that the market has taken off. So we're going to take a look at our oil market. So we're actually going to bring our chart up here. And we're going to take a look at our chart. We're going to take a look at Brent crude. I'm going to bring that up here. To make sure that we are still trading within the trend. 1 second here. Okay, so we're going to be looking at Brent crude here. Okay, so friends, so this is another thing of our trading strategy is that with the green line, is in position between the 200 and the 500. We never, ever, ever place a trade within this area here, friends. We're going to wait until this green 50-period moving average will move out of these, either the 200 or the 500, and then we'll go ahead and place our trade. Okay, friends, so that is our trading strategy. Okay, so we're going to also take a look because that goes for WTI crude as well. This particular market, we see that the 50-period moving average is about to cross over that line there. This is the 200 and the 500. Once it crosses over, we can go ahead and maybe initiate a trade. So we're going to keep an eye out on that particular market starting tomorrow. Once we get word that it has our 50-period moving average has crossed over, then we're going to jump into that market with our sell order, okay? So that goes for, we took a look at Brent crude and we took a look at Brent spot. We're going to wait until the 50-period moving average crosses underneath our 200 and our 500, and then we're going to jump in, okay? So guys, get ready. Get ready for trading, okay? Hopefully that might be maybe by the end of the week, we'll be able to get in and initiate a trade in some of these oil markets, okay? The next market, which is usually of interest to people, is Bitcoin. So we're going to take a look at Bitcoin. This is another popular market here. This market here is still a sell market. Our 50-period moving average is underneath both the 200 and the 500. And as we can see from the shading on the chart, the red indicates that this is still a sell market, which we do have our sell trade in there and we are still selling. So in the event that the shading changes colors, then we know that the trend has ended. But for right now, the trend is still indicating a sell market. Okay, friends, so now we're going to take a look at ETH. So now we're going to take a look at ETH USD, which is also another sell market, which we've been selling. It is doing some minor pullbacks, so just make sure you have your stop loss in at your entry point. LTC USD, this is a buy market. We had our buy order in this particular market. Pullbacks happened within this market, and it actually knocked us out the market because we did have a stop loss in at our entry point. So that will protect us. Okay. Okay, so we're going to take a look at silver. So we're going to pull that chart up. We're going to pull up our silver chart and see how that particular chart is trading. Okay, so friends, we see our green 50-period moving average here is underneath the both 200 and 500 simple moving average, and we see that the shading is blue. So this is a buy. The blue indicates a buy market here. So even though the line is green, trends can change within these lines here. And so right now we've been buying this particular market. We've been skimming off the top. So we're basing our trades based off of this shading here, friends, okay? Okay, so that is that particular market. Now we're going to take a look at gold and see how that particular market is trading. Okay, friends, gold is also a buy market, but pullbacks are happening in this market. So if hopefully you had a stop loss in at your entry point, would have knocked you out the market. But this market is pulling back, but this is a buy market. If you should get back into this market, make sure it's buy stop orders only. Okay, USD MXN. This is a sell market. Major pullbacks are happening in this sell market. I wouldn't probably get back in this market. I will wait and see if the trend actually changes in this market. So we're going to wait. EURN, okay. This is a buy market. We were buying this I think last week. So it looks like the market is starting to rally. Hasn't pulled off quite yet. We're going to wait and see what tomorrow brings if this market really gets going. But we got our buy order in there. Okay. EURZAR. This is another buy market. Okay, friends, we had a buy order in there. Market pulled back. The market pulled back, and it actually hit our stop loss at our entry point and took us out the market. But if you would like to get back into this market, it can only be a buy stop order only. USDN, okay. This is a sell market. We got our sell order in there. The market pulled back a tad, so we're just going to wait and see how this transpires. Okay. So worst case scenario, friends, we got our sell order in there, and the market continues to pull back until eventually the trend changes. Then we get notification. The shading goes from red to blue, we're going to jump out, take our minor loss, and we're going to reposition based off the trending. Okay, that's part of the game, but we make so much money because we're paying ourselves every single day. I mean, it could be 4, 5, 6, 700 depending on what your account is. But if you pull a lot size off of your trades, you're making about $400 or $500 a day. Okay, so that will well offset the minor losses that we have to take occasionally, which is not very often. Okay, USD SEK. This is a sell market, friends. We had a sell stop order in there, but the market never pulled down to even hit our sell order. It has continued to pull back. We're just going to wait and see how this transpires. But we got our sell order in the event the market goes in the sell direction. But we'll wait and see. USD SGD. This is another sell market. We got in with our sell order and we're just paying ourselves every day. So now for everyone who's in there already with their sell order, great, wonderful, pay yourself. Anyone else who has not made it into that market, the 50-period moving average has moved in between the 200 and the 500. We stay out of the market. If we are not already in it, we don't get into it once our 50-period moving average moves in between the 200 and the 500. Okay, that's our strategy. USD ZAR. Okay, this is a sell market. We had a sell order in there. It hit our order, then it pulled back. So we're going to wait and see how this turns out. Okay, we'll have to see what the market tells us. In the event we have to take our minor loss, that's what we will do. Okay, but we wait until the market tells us that the trend has changed. We don't listen to news or anything like that. What we do, we look at the market. The market says the trend changes. That is 100% on. As traders, we're never, ever going to know everything about a country's currency. There's a lot of different strings that pulls on the economy in a country, and we're not privy to it. We're not privy to it. And even if we are privy to it, we may not know how to trade based off what we hear or what we know in that country's political system or economical system. It still does not tell you how to play your cards just because you know what's happening in a country. But the market does tell us. The market does tell us. And it is the only thing that does know. It has 100% of all the information built into the charts, and the charts is moving based off what's happening in the country, okay, that we do not know. I cannot say that enough, okay, friends? We don't listen to news, anything like that. We listen to what the chart tells us. When the chart tells us the trend has changed, it knows what it's talking about, okay? Just because you may not agree with it or you haven't heard anything to dictate that the trend has changed does not mean that the market doesn't know what it's talking about, okay? Okay, CAD, CHF. So we're going to pull up another chart, the CAD, CHF chart. Okay, so we got this market pulled up. So we can see here that this is a sell market based off the fact that our 50-period moving average is underneath the 200 and 500, and we see that their shading is red, which tells us this is still a strong sell market. So we are paying ourselves each and every